Well, Grand Rising, my loves. I was just doing a pre-reading here. I pulled some pre-reading cards and had a brown bear, not a brown bear, a brown bird visit, my hummingbird feeder. Uh, and the little brown bird symbolizes stability, okay, um, and protection, okay. So Spirit is sending us that reminder, all right? Stability, all right? So, and protection. So we are divinely protected, and we know that we have stability uh, in our lives, okay? All right, my loves. Before I get into this reading, get the little logistics out of the way. I'm Limitless Light. I'm an intuitive reader, and this is a collective reading for the sign of Aquarius or for anyone who this message may resonate with, okay? Um, so please like, share, and subscribe if this message resonates with you. If not, please feel free to share it, okay? At this time, I invite you all to take 3 deep breaths with me, okay? All right, energy check. How is Mercury retrograde treating you? Computer systems acting up? Are you having to reset passwords? I find that I have to do that often during Mercury retrograde. It's like, why now you're not accepting my password? Um, car trouble, people flaring up for no reason. That's Mercury retrograde. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves, we can, I know I do, I can be in the heat of the morning. I'm like, why isn't my electronics working? Because, oh, well, that's why. So this is calling for patience, okay? Sometimes, where we're so used to things being, coming to us just like that when we're working with our electronics and those kinds of things, okay? Um, but Mercury retrograde is a time for us to just take some time, okay? Have some patience, all right? All right, my love. Let's jump into this reading. All right, let's start with our angel number card. See what the universe message has for us today. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, God, goodly good. God, Spirit is so good to us. Great blessing. Spirit is so good to us. We we got brown birds showing up to letting us know that stability. Okay, the Spirit got us, Aquarius. Great blessing. Self-love, boundaries. Yeah, that was um, one of the pre-shuffle cards I pulled today. Spirit is asking us to really, really communicate our boundaries. Okay. So yes, self-love, boundaries, needs, goodbyes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Letting go. Okay. So that means that, you know, some of us are still trying to make some decisions, okay, about the things that we need to let go of. All right. Oh my. Come through spirit. Okay. Let's go over to our messages from the universe. Yeah, I actually put the two cards back in the deck. I sure did. Should have left them out. I recorded it though. Okay. Thank you. Well, here we go. Spirit is asking us to release old doubts and fears. Okay? So, is that what you're holding on to, Aquarius? Is that what you're needing to let go of? Those limiting beliefs that are keeping you bound and stuck? Okay, well, Spirit is asking you to let go. You are currently undergoing changes, okay? And it is necessary for your highest good. But you have to let go, okay? You have to let go of things that are no longer serving you, okay? That are not for your highest good, okay? Um, Absolutely. We're just leave the past where it is. Uh, if it's meant to come back into your life, it will show up. Trust, it will. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing, okay? So, whatever that is for you, all right? Whatever timeline you're on, okay? You know what is going on for you, all right? I've gotten pretty good at knowing what timeline I'm on. Um, Tarot kind of helps me with that, because you have to get really good at understanding the messages and what resonates with you. Okay? Because sometimes you can have a reading or listen to a reading and you're like, okay, that's not for me. However, that was something that occurred in the past, okay? Or in the near future. You can see it transpiring, okay? Um, so yeah, Spirit is asking us to leave the past in the past. Okay, especially if it's not um, it's not bringing you joy. Okay, all right, just leave that there. We'll come back to it. All right, angels of abundance. What do we need to know for our financial security? What do we need to know? I'm going to take the one on top. Spirit wants us to have courage and ask for and accept help. Ask for and accept help. Aquarius, you can do that. You can do that, okay? I know it's hard for us sometimes, okay? But we have to know that there are times where we need to be able to ask for help and to accept it. We, we tend to want to or have been um, conditioned to have to do things on our own, okay? Um, if you're like anything like me, you you've done, you were the one that had to do everything. Okay. If you're like me, if you didn't do it, it didn't get done. Um, you know, uh, but I'm here to tell you, and then at the same time, we want things done a certain way. We can be anal about having things done a certain way. Uh, but what I've learned is that sometimes it's not about how it's done, as long as it gets done. Okay? Um, and being okay with receiving help when someone offers it to you. Okay? Um, and that can be even overwhelming because, again, we're not used to that. We're not used to people offering assistance. And if they do, that trauma response is, well, what's your angle? You know, what do you want? Okay. All right. But just know that God is answering your prayers. Okay. And so he's sending people to help. Okay. To give you the assistance that you need. Okay. So be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided to do so. So someone assists you and helps you, you give it back to someone else. Give that to someone else. Assist and help someone else. Okay. Continue that love train. That train of giving, okay? That reciprocal, right? That reciprocal energy. Okay? All right. Let's continue to gather the full message here. There's a lot to unpack. Okay. All right. And it begins with self-love. It begins with self-love. What a misconception. What a misconception that we were taught that self-love would be selfish. When in reality, self-love is the beginning of the blessings that we are to receive in our lives. When we show spirit that we value ourselves, okay, it shows spirit that we are worthy of great blessings. This number, 6666, okay, don't be intimidated by it, okay. Again, it's a number that is uh, a misconception um, within. I just feel like I need to say this that misinterpreted. Okay, remember, numbers have energy. Okay, and they all have a frequency. And if you understand the frequency of numbers, you don't let certain things that are not factual bother you. Okay. Uh, so with that being said, self-love is the foundation that we need. Okay. So that the universe spirit sees that we value ourselves enough. Ooh, have a little sneeze. Ooh. Okay. Um, that we value ourselves enough to receive more. Okay. So nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Okay. Those boundaries, we need to set clear boundaries. That's going to require us to communicate. Okay. Using that throat chakra, this card blue, using that throat chakra. Okay. It is now activated. Okay. To express yourself. All right. In loving ways, but with boundaries. Okay. Uh, it's okay to say, I'm not okay with that. Okay. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say, I'm not down with that. I don't get jiggy like that. Okay. It's okay. All right. Let go of those things that are weighing you down. Um, you know, Spirit is asking you to release and let go. Okay. Of the things that are holding you back. All right. Um, that that are not for your highest good. Okay. So letting those things go. This sounds like it's a pretty urgent message. It's very, very repetitive. Okay, um, as we, we move in, come, to, as we are moving into December. Okay, uh, it sounds like there's an urgency here, and to make space for something and meaningful. All right, so when we can clear away all that old clutter, that old noise, those old limiting beliefs, those old fears and doubts, right? We're making room for growth. Okay, we're making room for growth because those things that were once holding you back, you no longer believe in. And so, therefore, now you're doing other things, right? That are bringing in the things that you desire. So, make space for meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. And that big love, okay? That big love that's coming, I don't know, even if you're manifesting it or not, okay? Um, it is coming to fruition. Okay. It's been in the readings, gosh, over the last few weeks, almost every day. Um, okay. All right. So that big love, I can't say, I just like, okay. I'm open. I'm open. You know, I'm not closed off to anything. You know, um, I'm open. I'm open to receive whatever the universe brings my way. I have free will, okay? I have a choice that I can make choices. So I'm not going to cut myself short and just say, oh, you know what? I'm not open to love. Oh, I don't want to relocate. Oh, I don't want to start that new job. I'm open. I'm in the flow. I'm no longer fighting what comes my way. Okay? So there's big love, big opportunities, or jobs, okay? Needs to squeeze in somewhere, okay? So by letting those things go, you allow the other things to come in. Okay? It's like having a full closet of clothes. And you keep buying new clothes, but you have nowhere to put them. And then some of you go get another closet instead of getting rid of the clothes that you don't wear. You go get another closet and then you fill that closet up. I've seen it. Okay. And you just continue and continue, then you just don't have room. So in order to make room for new things, you have to get rid of the old things. Okay. If you're not wearing it, like I said, a rule of thumb is, three. I like to do things in threes. So if I haven't worn it in 3 years, then 9 times out of 10, I am not going to wear it. So, and that, even if you bought it, you know what I mean? And you're like, okay, I bought this and I've never worn it. I've been there. I bought this cute outfit. Then I had the pair of shoes. I bought these cute pairs of shoes. I was like, girl, you can't wear those shoes. Brand new pairs of shoes. I'm going to give them away to someone who can wear them. Okay? And they've got a brand new pair of shoes. But I know I'm going to replace those shoes. It's not like I can't replace those shoes. Okay? So quit cramming stuff in, and expecting new things to be able to come into your life. All right? Spirit is calling for us to have understanding. Okay. Um, you know, as we're setting our boundaries, right? We need to be able to communicate, and communication is a two-way street. So, right, we need to be able to have ears that listen, okay, and a heart that has compassion, okay, and understand uh, other people's perspectives and points of view, okay. So it's calling for us to have understanding, um, you know, for others and for ourselves, you know. All right, Spirit, shall we pull another card for the sign of Aquarius? Pull another card for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, the answer is yes. All right, Spirit. Transformation, my love. Transformation. Transformation. All right, stars. Angel guide. Transformation. What can we learn from this card? 100. Oh my, it's on page 100. Okay, that is 11 in my book. Okay, 100. All right. All right, my loves. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. Okay? We just talked about it, right? Okay. Come through, Spirit. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time. Not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back and are taking that heavy energy of your life and making them light. I'm getting emotional on this one. Um, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. When this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformation that has taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now, and that you have released the old and fusty thoughts and situations. There is a feeling of renewal now, and you are moving into a space where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. You have a spark and a splendor burning in the depth of your being, and this spark is creating positive and loving experiences for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. Thank you for this beautiful message today, Spirit. Um, the first angel number I received this morning, my love, was 732. Okay. And 732 is about growth and transformation. Okay? Spirit is loud and clear, Aqua. We're moving forward, okay? We have great blessings for us. Keep positive. My loves, I cannot express that enough. Keep positive. Keep your spirits high, okay? Oh, gosh. All right. Mm. Mwah. All right, I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining me and sharing your energy with me today, okay? Have a beautiful, blessed day.